Today's topic is what are the consequences of a wet reckless here in San Diego? If you've recently been arrested for a DUI and are interested in understanding whether or not your case could get reduced to a wet reckless, or if you're just interested in this topic, stick around. I think you're going to like this video. My name is Dod. I've been a criminal defense attorney here in San Diego since 2004. My firm is Dod Law. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. You can also hit the notification bell, and you can also subscribe to our channel. Today we're going to talk about what is a wet reckless. Does your case qualify for a wet reckless? Is a wet reckless a better alternative than a DUI? Now, you cannot be charged with a wet reckless. A wet reckless is only a lesser included offense of a DUI. So, for example, you've been charged with the DUI, your attorney can work out a deal where the DUI charge gets reduced to a wet reckless. Now, a lot of times I get cases where my clients are extremely unreasonable and they want a wet reckless when there's an accident and your blood alcohol level is a 0.20 or above. That is very unlikely. A wet reckless here in San Diego is typically if there's no accident involved, it's your first DUI, your blood alcohol level is either a 0.08, 0.09, 0.10, 0.11, 0.12, possibly 0.13 and 0.14. Once we start getting into the higher blood alcohol levels, it is very unlikely your attorney will be able to work out a wet reckless deal unless there are some issues in your case. Now, always consult with your attorney, but it's always a good idea in a low blood alcohol level DUI case with no accident, 0.08, 0.09, anything under a 1.2, for you to be very proactive to try to get that wet reckless, meaning you do AA classes, you get character letters. If you're working, you continue to work. If you're going to school, you continue to go to school so your attorney can put together a mitigation package for the prosecutor when it comes time to negotiate your case and show the prosecutor that you've taken this seriously. You're doing AA classes, you're working, you're going to school, you have character letters. You are somebody that the prosecutor can take a chance on and give you a chance to get your DUI case reduced to a wet reckless. Now, what is the benefit of a wet reckless? Now, a DUI is typically 3 years or 5 years probation. If you plead guilty to a wet reckless, you're only on probation for 1 year. And that is very big here in San Diego because after 1 year of probation, you will be eligible to expunge your case, meaning get the case off your record, wipe it away like it never happened. With the DUI case, if you're placed on 3 years or 5 years probation, you're going to have to wait a few more years until you're even eligible to try to terminate your probation and then expunge your case. So probation is the number one key in a wet reckless versus a DUI. Number two, on a DUI case, you're facing somewhere around a $2,300 fine. On a wet reckless, you're saving about $1,000, and your attorney can probably get that fine anywhere from $1,100 to $1,200. And remember that one day that you spent in jail, if in fact you were arrested and taken into custody, your attorney can get you a few $100s off your fine as well. So less fines, less probation. Another big thing with the wet reckless is once the DMV finds out about a DUI conviction, they are going to suspend your license. If they find out about a wet reckless conviction, the DMV cannot, I repeat, they cannot suspend your license because of a wet reckless. However, they can suspend it if you did a DMV hearing and you lost your DMV hearing. They could suspend your license as a result of the DMV hearing, but as a result of a criminal conviction, the DMV cannot and will not suspend your license because of a wet reckless conviction. So we have less fines, we have less probation, we have no additional suspension from the DMV. And typically what you would have to do on a wet reckless is a 3-month first conviction program or a 12-hour program, depending on the blood alcohol level, depending on what you've done in order to mitigate your case. And you probably also have to do 1 Mothers Against Drunk Driving class. So just to recap, a wet reckless is a lot better than a DUI in that you're only on probation for 1 year. You pay over $1,000 less in fines. You have no additional suspension with the DMV. You can get your case expunged after 1 year, meaning wipe it away, and you're gonna have to do the 3-month program and you're gonna have to do the MAD class. With the DUI, there's a lot of other things that you're gonna have to do. And in fact, with the DUI, there's also the possibility of ignition interlock devices, scram ankle bracelets, a lot of other things that you would have to do. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. You can give us a call at the number below. You can also please subscribe to our channel if you like these videos. If you wanna help us educate the public, subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, give me a call. I've been doing this since 2004. If you need help, we can help you. Thank you. Have a great day.